Ain't hip.
This
All right,
meeting is being recorded.
let's start with the smoke.
Come out y'all right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I'm making chess moves. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh man.
Where the lady in red went?
She left.
But she traded the red in for some blue.
I'm still here. I had got up for a second. What's up?
All
You
right.
ready
Oh,
with this? Huh?
ain't nothing.
Let's go ahead with the topic. Let's get into it.
The topic is Freaky Friday. Now, it's it's a Thunder and Lightning podcast with WOTZ.
Okay.
And we talking about you have a freak, a
Mm-hmm.
wifey material, and a
Mm-hmm.
friend.
Mm-hmm.
How would you rank them? What order would you put them in? Will they make the cut?
Say wife, freak, and what?
And friend.
And
Yeah.
friend.
Wow.
Let me give you an example. Wifey is always wifey material.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But the freak is the one that you don't never really make wifey. And the friend is the one that got potentials to be wife.
Mm.
What's your take on it?
Mm. Well, I'll let y'all men speak, and then me and Tip can do our category, for the men.
What you think, Todd?
Sounds good.
Man, I'm trying to figure out which one.
We're trying to figure out why. Okay, why would you put a woman in each one? Like, what would be the reason? Would you would put them in whichever one you would put them in?
See, wifey is always gonna be wifey. She's just got all the qualities. Then you got the freak. The freak you don't really want to let her go or leave her alone because she a freak. But sometimes she too freaky for you to move her up to wifey because now you in your mind you thinking she been freaking everybody,
Mm.
you know,
Interesting.
freak
Mm.
show. Then it's the
That's
Mm.
friend. The
Mm.
friend you're gonna tell a lot of your business to. She know everything about you. That's the one that can potentially get moved up to wifey because
Mm.
she know you in and out. The friend probably know you better than the wife.
technically.
Mm.
And
That's that's
that's
that's a
because
good one.
I know especially for a freak has the ability to stimulate minds what a wifey can't do.
Mm-hmm.
A wife probably did start it off, but she fell off. And
Mm.
that freak came in and put it back on. But at the same time, with the friend, sometimes a friend can get complacent because I'm trying to say it. A friend can become more complacent with the wife because they almost equal out the same. But friend can open up a little bit more than the wife because sometimes the friend can have limitations. Then whatever
Mm-hmm.
you the limitations with the friend, you can get all the flaming young with the wife. So it almost equal out the same.
Yeah, but see, the wife gonna hold back a little bit of freakness because she try to be ladylike to be the wife. The
Mm.
friend ain't gonna naturally come off and say she a freak because she trying to draw you in. So she gonna be like the good girl, the listener, the one that, hey, I'm broke down, come give me a ride. She gonna be that one.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think the wife will be the one that's open to doing everything because you my husband. You get what I'm saying? It's me and you. So I feel like as the wife, a woman being a wife, you're gonna do whatever your husband say. Um, and I think you're gonna be more freaky with your husband than you would be with a boyfriend. That's just my take on it. Um, I just believe for me, if it's my husband, we in a committed relationship, we gonna do some things.
But that freak is like that side chick. She gonna
Mm.
always be more freakier than the wife. Because you have to think about it like this too. Most people say when they get married, the sex slow down. So
Um,
the outside chick gonna be more freakier than the wife.
mm. My question is, why you got an ass out chick if you married? So you got a side chick in your marriage? That's what I'm trying to figure out what's going on there. Um, because I thought we were talking about putting in categories, not that you already
No, we
married
talking
and they
about the
got a side
scenario.
chick.
You're not already married, but it's three chicks that
Oh,
you seeing,
okay, okay.
and
Well,
and you
I'm
know
gonna
one
say
of
that
them is wifey material.
Oh, go ahead, Tip.
a freak would be a person who um they will never make it for a relationship. They would never be someone that you would probably like bring home to
Mm.
mom. That's more or less going to
Oh,
be your playmate, your friend who does everything that basically fulfills your desires, um, and your whatever kinky desires you have. That's
mm,
probably the person that you would allow to do those things to you, and vice versa, whether it's a man or a female.
mm-hmm.
And that's really technically that's their role. It's not going no further than that. Like I know that I could call you at 12 midnight, or that whatever time it is that I call you, that's what it is. It's
Oh,
nothing no more no less. I may bring something to eat or bring some breakfast, but it's not like I'm taking you out and the full course meal treatment or special dates with me, because that's not the relationship that we have. Your relationship is strictly basically like a relationship of pleasure.
oh,
That's
wow.
that's how I look at it. So
Mm,
Right.
um
What
um
about the
a
friend?
friend a friend basically, um a friend is almost like you said, a friend could has the potential to be wifey or husband. But the friend is that person who you really could be yourself and confide with. You done probably shared some things that you probably haven't been able to share with your spouse. Um, it should be the person that's actually the person that holds you accountable in things. I would think that's what the friend zone should be. It's a person who holds you accountable and catches you and pulls you on your coattail and say, hey man, hey girl, like, hey, you what you doing, hey, you need to do this. It look like you going this way. Or you can come confide in them that, hey, this is what's going on in my relationship. And I would say a true friend, they're going to be just that, a friend, and they realize that they don't have a role other than being a friend. But in the event if you were to be single, then that could be someone that you could possibly say, you know what, we did mesh together. This person was there for me in a way at the time when my spouse wasn't able to be for me, and they potentially could be a good um person for me to be in a relationship with. But it just depends. Is your friendship worth, just in case if y'all was getting a relationship and then it don't work out, is it worth losing that person as a friend? And then when you talk about the wifey or the husband, that is just a person that is there for the real commitment. That's the person that's there for you for the highs, the lows, the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs. They're gonna rock with you till the wheels fall off. Like, that's the person that's really gonna hold you down. If in the event if lose something, health, that's that person that's gonna try to nurse you back to life. That's your nurturer. That's that person that's gonna be your caregiver. Most of the time, a friend and the freak ain't doing that now. The freak only gonna do it if the money right. The friend gonna say, well, hey, I'm just your friend. But that wife is the person that sometimes, they get all these roles, and sometimes I'm gonna say they get all these roles, and sometimes you don't really realize how many hats they wearing. So that's how I look at it. That the level I would put it at, that wife or that husband is that's the number one contender. That's who they
Wi-
are, the number one contender.
Wife gonna get everything.
The wife
You
gonna
Yeah,
get
I
everything, and
agree.
the wife gonna be with you through everything,
Right.
through the thick and the thin.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a
I
chess game.
believe, yeah, I believe wifey should be all of that. Your friend, your freak, your whatever, confidant.
Should be, but it's not always that she will be.
Yeah. I don't know why my thing is blurry. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes I think sometimes um there are pieces lacking in that, but I think that's where the communication comes in from your mate. If something is lacking, I think you should have that conversation. You see what I'm saying? Like if
Mm.
a
Right.
person is not filling a role that you want them to fill, if you don't say anything, how would they know? Like closed mouths don't get fed. So, it's like if I was with a guy and then I wasn't maybe supportive of him or something, I would expect him to come to me and say, you know what? You kind of don't be present when I need you there. And then let that person be able to make some changes. Don't just automatically put them in a box.
Girl,
Right.
never mind what I just saw. I thought you put on the Doris.
Oh,
I'm like,
what you
Doris.
what did you say? I know. I was like, what's she saying?
Me too. I'm like, no, this Tiffany. Okay, never mind. We back. We back.
Yeah, you bet.
Mhm.
I was just letting you know I got y'all.
Okay, thank you. We're
No
back.
worries. So yeah,
But yes, I get what Todd was saying, and yeah, and what you were saying, yeah.
what Fred was, yeah, what I was saying.
Fred, what
But
you say, Fred?
what you say, Fred?
I say that the friend gonna sit back. She gonna do a lot of stuff. Even she ain't gonna do no sex and stuff like that. But I
Right.
think that friend always wait for that moment, that attack. That friend is like a
Mm-hmm.
lion. She
Mm-hmm.
gonna wait. She gonna sit it out. It could be a couple years, and then she gonna hit. She gonna hit when she need to hit
Got you.
because your friend also be nervous to tell you that she like you.
Mm.
So she wait for that time when you vulnerable, and then that's when she put it in there. Well, I've been liking you. You should have been left her. That's how them friends hit you.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm
Because
I'm
I
not
think
that type of
sometimes,
friend.
yeah, me neither. But so, yeah, because I'm the type of friend that if I'm friends with a guy, I would think that I wouldn't want to go there because then what if it ruins the friendship?
Right.
Because sometimes you can have a friend as a guy and then y'all take it there and then y'all that
And now
ruin
that
y'all
friendship,
friendship.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Now
you
y'all
can't go
friendship
back to
is
being
tainted.
friends.
You can't
Yeah,
take that back. Yeah.
But everybody
and
don't
that might
think
was a real
like
good
that.
friend.
Yeah.
Everybody don't think that like that.
Mm-hmm.
Some people like what they like.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I've heard people doing that. Like I've heard of, I've had friends who like their friend got married and then when he got a divorce, they rekindled and now they got married and then now they
Yeah,
together. So sometimes
yeah,
that
That's
can
what I
happen.
said. And then the wife get mad because she be like,
I knew something
yeah.
was
I
going on
had
your
that all
between
friend.
along.
y'all. I
Yeah,
knew
see,
something was going on all along.
that friend is always behind the shadows.
Yeah. And they kind of always there to pick you up. You notice that they're always there for you when you down or something happened. They're always there. So then you can rely on them too. So
And that's the difference because the freak is just a freak. That freak don't care
nothing
What's
about
going
you.
on?
nothing about what's going on, what you
Hmm.
doing. That
Right.
freak just gonna be a freak. She want
She
that
just gonna come
sex
through in the
and that's
night,
it. Yeah.
drop it off, and keep it pushing. Don't care if you sick. Don't care if you don't feel good. Don't care what
She not bringing no soup,
nothing.
no tea.
Hey, look, you better figure it out. I'll be back tonight though.
Yeah, but she understand her role.
Yeah, she know how to play her role, honey.
Hopefully, for the most part,
For the most part, because some of them could be messy too. So
yes.
could be a whole mess.
But it is true what y'all said too, that the wife supposed to be everything. But You know, the
Yeah.
wife do supposed to be everything, but
Yeah.
this day and age,
But why do you think? Why do you think when men get married that like if they was in a relationship before they married their wife and their wife was a little freaky, why do you think that kind of stops when they get married?
well,
Yeah, that's what I
Life.
was thinking.
sometimes women feel like I'm here now, so I don't have to do as much, just like a guy. Oh, I got
Mm,
her now, so I could slack up
mm,
on the dates. That's when the woman starts saying, "Oh, we don't go on dates no more. We don't do this no
mhm,
more
Yeah.
because we here now. We don't got comfortable."
Hmm. I
mhm,
do believe, yeah, I get what you're saying, and I do believe that happens a lot, and I think that's why a lot of people do cheat. Because I do believe, like, I can only speak from dating men, but I feel like sometimes they do so much in the beginning to get you, and then once they got you, let's say 5 years in, and they stop doing. It's like, no,
Well,
you got to continue to
I,
keep the spice.
I know life can
mhm.
two life can happen too.
Oh, that too. Yeah,
Majority for the
yeah,
women, and
yeah,
but majority can, sometimes she can be like, I don't want to. And then she just go to the point that when that sex die off, and then sometimes, man go look somewhere else with.
But like, what
seeking.
would make a woman? What would make a like to me? What would make a woman not want to? Because I think that if a woman starts to, if you guys was dating and in the dating y'all was like rabbits and then y'all get married, is it because now you guys are having kids and so mom is tired, she's working and taking care of kids, taking care of the house, cooking and cleaning? Is that a reason? Was she single at the time when y'all started? Did she have kids? If she had kids at that time, was she able to manage it? Or was she managing it and then you guys got married and then at some way you stopped finessing her? Because I think even in times like that, I think sometimes like you said before, when a person gets married, it's kind of like they kind of fall off saying like, oh well, I done got him. So the dating slows
So they stop.
down, the courting, yeah,
Yep.
the calling them on the phone and just saying, hey boo, what you up to? Hey
How was your
babe,
day
and
or
stuff
whatever?
like that.
Yeah.
That slows down. It's like, oh, and then you kind of get to a place where it's like a job. Every day when you clock in, what you got to do. Oh, I got to go over here and do this. You walk in, hey everybody, and so is that how your marriage now becomes? Because I just wouldn't understand, uh, like if a person was sexually attracted to you before marriage, and then you guys get married, and then the sex dwindles down. Like, what did you not do? Like, what happened? Because it
it's
has to be a
multiple
conversation. I
stuff.
think it has to be a conversation.
It could be
Yeah, I
multiple
think
stuff.
sometimes, and I'm just only speaking from experience because I was married, but and that's what happened. I think sometimes, kind of like you said, or sometimes you and a person may not be on the same page. Like if you argue a lot with someone, or the communication is not there, sometimes that could trickle down to the sex in the
Mhm,
bedroom. Like if y'all not communicating, y'all not getting along, and then
mhm,
sometimes y'all may not start like, I don't like you no more, you know?
mhm,
And so I think sometimes that can trickle down to the bedroom, the
Well, it
issues
could
that you
be,
you and the man have.
yeah, it could be issues. It could be falling out of love. It could be
Yep.
like I'm not dating my wife no more, like
Hmm.
I did in the beginning. The spunk have to stay there all the way through. That's like real love. That spunk always is there. And
Yeah.
if I get married, I always gonna be dating my wife. It's just gonna always
right.
be a special time. Like every day is Valentine's Day. When
That's
you
how it's
when you
supposed
in
to
that
be.
zone. But
Hmm.
what it is when that wife start having kids too, she is tired and stuff like that, and then she don't feel pretty no more, she don't feel sexy no more. So a guy gotta always amp his wife up. He gotta be
Yeah.
like, hey, you still pretty, you still fine to me,
Hmm.
and that's what keep the spunk in them.
Right.
That's true, because I do believe sometimes as women, I'm not speaking from a one point stand, but you may let yourself go. You get what I'm saying? Like you may just not do the things you used to do to like keep yourself looking nice or whatever. And then now
Mhm,
he's like, well, you always time I come home, you're looking a little bit rough. So I do think you should always try to like, keep yourself up. I know it's hard sometimes,
mhm,
but I think
Yeah,
sometimes that's the
put
reason
on
too
them
why.
onesies,
Yeah.
them tights,
Not the
you know what I'm
onesie.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get. Yeah.
You got to make him say, "What you got that on for?"
Right. Or you know, like, or you know, because I had a girlfriend
Yeah,
one
'cause
time and
you
I
got
tried
that
to
red
share that.
on.
Huh?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you got red on tonight.
Yeah, because I had a girlfriend like that, and I tried to tell her that because her husband kind of fell out of, not love with her, like lust with her, but she always used to have on like big t-shirts and stuff. And I was like, girl, I need you to do better. I said, I need you to at least, at least try to have on a little dress when he come home while you cooking in the kitchen. Do something. And when I told her to do that, he was like, oh my God, I got you back. I said, yeah, when he come home, have on your little nice little dress in the
Right.
kitchen
You
while
got
you
to spunk it
cooking.
up.
Spunk
Oh
it
wow,
up.
wow. That's what
Yeah.
I do. That's what I want.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I want no
you
clothes.
you want when you come home, your wife, you gotta tell your wife,
In the
baby, take that off the stove. Take that off the
Right.
stove,
Mhm.
baby.
I know
Because I
chicken.
told her one day, I said,
We'll
go
come
put you on
back.
some little, I said, go put you on some little booty shorts when he come home. You cooking the mac and cheese
Right.
on the stove
Yes,
with some booty shorts on and some nice music
yeah,
playing in the background. You got to
yes.
sometimes,
Okay.
that's your
You
husband.
jamming a little
Yeah.
bit.
Jamming a little
Yeah. You
bit,
shaking it a little
show him
bit.
that you still
Yeah.
got it
Okay.
Yeah, because see, he gonna go out to find that,
and
and
seek
that
that.
side chick gonna do that.
Do just
She
that,
gonna
right?
she gonna do
hmm
everything. Then I
Yep,
found out that when men leave women, that's when they start fixing themselves up.
that's true.
Mm.
But what
Sometimes
is
you like, oh, he
Mm.
left.
it?
I'm gonna show him, try to get myself back, right? But you should have been doing that.
Mm.
Um,
It's kind of hard for a woman to do that. What she got the kids though, you know.
I
Mm.
don't know about that because I had my
I
kids
don't
and
know
they
about
did was
that fixing
dressed up.
themselves up now. They can fix themselves up. They got the rainbow. So you talking
Yeah.
about we got the rainbow out here now.
So
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 do
you don't.
not only
Oh,
rainbow, you got Ross cheap. You can always look 5 minutes to throw on a cute little dress, put in your hair.
Right.
I think that's effort, some type of effort. But yeah,
I feel, I
what
feel
you say,
you. But
Todd?
skin, I want all my skin.
You want what?
Want all heels and skin.
Oh, you want all your other?
I'm greedy. I like to see through because I love see through because I'm nosy.
Mm.
Uh-huh. He said he likes see through
Lord,
because he nosy.
Hmm.
fix it, Jesus.
I like to see
Yeah. He said I want to see mine. I don't want nothing covered up.
yeah, they
Mm.
But
see stuff.
yeah.
I'm playing security on mine. Get your damn
Mm.
hands up.
Look,
Everything fall.
I like the role playing. Like I need you to be the plumber, or sometimes I need to make like you an intruder. You breaking in the house.
So
Wow.
Mm.
you'll take me
Now
dressed like
You heard what
Bookman.
I said, then, huh?
You'll
break
take
it.
me dressed like Bookman.
Um, I don't know about that one.
Hey, like book me around this thing.
Mm-mm.
Which
But
they
maybe
look like
like the fireman, but without with the heavy fireman suit.
All
Mm.
right
But
now.
yeah, something like that. See, like I said,
With the
you got to keep it
why I gotta have a
spicy.
keep
fire.
it lit.
What the
Keep it
fireman
lit a little
suit
bit.
with the suspenders? Yeah,
With no shirt on.
with no shirt on, and you got the suspenders hanging.
Yeah.
No, I'm like, I got a fire
And
heater. You want to
Oh,
when
light
he
it? Can
come
okay.
in
you
like that, you
fire
like put
extinguish me?
fire, yeah. And you like put the fire out over here. I'm on
Yeah, put the
fire.
fire
Yeah.
out over here. Look, come over here. No, go over there and put the fire out.
I'm coming with some
Mm.
overalls with no shirt on with a
He
straw
said,
in my
oh,
mouth.
They'll feel like my
Oh,
cousin
okay.
that bring overall.
huh?
Okay.
I'm coming, I'm coming
No,
over.
listen, y'all. It's so bad with me that I'm the type of person I could even do the dominatrix. You had a whip. You be like, get in here, get down on
Oh,
your knees, do what
That
I
look
tell you to
like your
do.
take.
What?
That look like your take with the
Don't
whip.
that look like something I do? Oh
That
God.
look like something you'll do. Leather.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. But
Yeah,
we
you
just
won't be
saying when you
whipping me.
marry, I feel like when you married, to be honest with you, you should do stuff like that for your husband. That's your forever somebody.
right.
I know better put that white wig on.
Hey,
Mm.
I
hey, look, we're gonna be Lady Gaga.
You
Who you
want
want? You want
Becky
Madonna?
tonight, huh?
want
Mm-hmm. We're
Becky
gonna be Becky
tonight.
with the good hair tonight. We're gonna
hey
be
y'all
Madonna tomorrow. Who you
you remember
want?
the outfit
Hmm?
with what's her name? Pam Grill? With
Oh
that
yeah, the
movie
one from Baywatch.
look at
Was that
I
no,
wanna
not
look
Pam Grier.
just
You think
like
about from Jackie Brown.
no.
Oh,
Pam, what's her name? Pam Grill?
yeah, she
Yeah,
the one used to play
Hmm.
Jackie Brown.
Yes, sir. That's who I want my wife looking like one day.
Yeah, the one that used to play
With
Jackie
an
Brown.
afro,
With the
Yeah, y'all,
afro.
y'all remember
with
that
some
one
bell bottoms on,
with all the stuff?
Which one?
and some
Gotta
6-inch
watch.
heels.
Yeah, I want her with that. I want her with that. With that Afro wig.
With the afro she had. And then one
Yeah.
time, did she have the 2 afro puffs one time?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tiff, they'll go use some tips, Tiff.
I'll get to her.
Nah, that's not my
Tell-
era. That's not my era. Maybe that's in my husband era because he
Tiff, you
older
look,
than me.
Tiff, you
He
look
that might
like
be
you
his
could be
type
a
of
Spice
stuff.
Girl.
Yeah.
Right. I'm coming with something else. I'm not
You
coming
coming
like
what you
that.
coming with, Tip? You coming with the
Know,
because the Spice Girls
Lil
was good.
Kim. I'm from Lil Kim
Oh,
and
you coming with the Lil
Escape them
Kim era.
era.
That's the era
Lord.
right there.
Yes,
Or
Lord.
Nicki
Oh,
Minaj.
So
Yes.
you
Oh,
wearing
Tiff,
leopard, huh?
Huh?
You wearing leopard, huh?
We got
Tiff.
this, the cute little lingerie with the little ruffles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You
On
doing
that
I
Lil
don't know
Kim.
nothing
tennis?
about no
You
Pam
doing the
Grier.
tennis
I know
skirt?
who
That's
Pam
your
Grier
era.
is, but that's not my
I remember them
right.
movies.
That ain't
I
my
remember
era
because my
back
daddy
there.
used to watch a lot of. My daddy used to like westerns too, and that's how he used to love the movies. That's how I know
Tiff
about a lot of
coming
the movies
in
because my
like
dad
bring
used
it
to watch
on.
them. Huh?
You
Bring it on.
y'all better
Mm-hmm.
get an older man, girl. You better start shopping at Montgomery Ward.
Mm. Mm.
Get them older. What? Not Montgomery Ward. Oh goodness.
Montgomery Ward.
That's exactly what they had. Sears.
I don't know. If I get me an older man, I gotta have me an older man with some swag. He still gotta have a little swag. Man, I can't dress like no old man.
He can put on a Kango.
Yeah, I'll take a Kango.
Now don't do that because some of them old men now they be looking real nice with them
They
Kangos on
do. They do.
with that silver and gray hair now.
Oh no, I love
That
the black and white beard.
that ain't
Oh
my
yeah,
era.
now can have some salt and pepper in there. What you said?
Fred, what you say, Fred?
That ain't my era.
That ain't true.
I'm with the road rats.
Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all up here talking about Pam Grier. I'm like, she was nice looking, but I ain't coming home dressed like that.
Hmm.
So yeah, I get it,
Yeah,
but I
no,
do.
that
You
one.
come
Yeah,
I
I
home
wouldn't be
do.
dressed
one
like
that I
that, you
would. I
might
would say
snatch the
one.
neighbor.
I would say one now would probably be Megan Thee Stallion. You could
Megan Thee
do a
Stallion,
Megan Thee
definitely not my
Stallion.
era, but
Oh yeah, that's not
still
your era. Who?
though,
I'm trying to think. Who your era?
girl, I'm
Oh, you
in.
said Lil Kim. So
I'm in
you
the
like Foxy
'90s. Lil
Brown, Lil
Kim,
Kim,
yeah,
um,
Remy
Trina,
Ma, stuff like
Trina.
that.
Mm.
Trina, yes.
Yeah, now with some
Mm.
Trina.
What she had on
See,
for I'm back in the proud. Yeah,
thought it was
I can put that
over.
on.
I don't know
Something like
how. I'm
Yeah,
single again. Oh, that's my favorite song by her.
I hear
right.
y'all. I hear y'all.
baby. Hey, T like that because T almost went back to 1995.
I did.
Mm.
But
Right.
no, y'all know I love me some Trina now. I used
She
to
ain't like
listen to Trina
Woo.
all the
He
time.
thought she was at Freaknik.
I did.
Hey,
I took it way back then.
hey, we already done talked about this. Hey, can you mark safe?
oh, I told one of my homies, I said it's gonna be a whole lot of parents gonna be exposed about another few weeks.
Ooh.
But what happened?
Mm.
It's gonna be a lot of parents gonna be exposed to their children, and somebody gonna have to give account.
Yeah, especially the ones that done been talking to they girls, and you talk so bad to your girls, like, and then to get exposed, like, and then but hey, at least they on social media now, but back then, see, you was on the little video camera and the baby,
Yeah, this
Yeah.
different. More.
baby,
Mm.
it's finna be ooh. I say, boy,
Mm-mm-mm.
some kids finna be looking at their parents like, and you had the nerve to be talking to me about,
Mm.
Right.
They,
And you telling me what not to do and all this and that.
they
Mm.
say
hey,
things will be showed.
hey,
Mm.
Oh, really?
listen.
Oh, wow.
Listen, we
Not no
know that some preachers that got their life together, but they better go ahead on and tell the congregation about it Sunday.
Yeah, they better go ahead and let them
They
know. Be
better,
like, look, you know
yeah.
how you be talking about now. What I did in the past, now that was before I met
Hello,
Christ. Before I fell in love
somebody.
with Jesus. I just want to
They
let
better
y'all know
go
preaching.
now.
ahead on and
Come
talk to them
on.
about the.
Before, thank
When
God,
they
look,
come
won't
off
let
the
me.
stage,
Hey,
I'm gonna go to
Look,
the
thank God
mic
I
and
ain't
I'm gonna
got nothing
say,
out there.
"That's a hard no for me."
What?
hey,
Mm.
Fred. Some of these preachers they better go ahead on Sunday. Go ahead and put
Yeah,
it
because
on
some
out
of these
there.
preachers something else now. They
Hey,
got
I'm
some
gonna be
history.
in
They got
church.
some Cause y'all know, like Pastor, like Donnie McClurkin, y'all know he was gay at one point, huh?
Yeah. But
They
they say Yolanda Adams used to be at Freaknik.
What?
Yeah.
So yeah, but you know they say that was prior to them, and then
Ooh.
you know, Kurt Franklin, he was addicted to porn.
me
Yeah, he was
too.
addicted to porn.
Hmm.
Hey, he was addicted to porn, and
I
his
said,
little
me
wife
too.
said she couldn't keep up. But
She
his
couldn't
little
keep up
wife
with him
said
because
she could
you know,
not
think
keep
about it,
up
because you
because
can't.
she couldn't be herself. She said she
I
couldn't be
said,
herself
me
because he
too.
had so many outfits.
Because you got to remember, porn is not reality, really. If you really think about it, it's not really. You can't expect a woman to do what those people do. That's why you watch it. Um, but yeah.
And then you're gonna have some though that will imitate it, but
Oh,
it's
they will
not no
try.
good when nobody ain't doing it like that for no
Right? Ain't
whole
nobody doing all
three,
that.
4 hours.
You know
Yes.
what?
You know they done took them some breaks. They done took
Hmm.
some
You know what?
breaks. They done started back over.
But y'all
Yeah.
know what?
What?
Y'all know what?
What?
See, this is where it all plays down to. What I really
Hmm.
thought about sitting back chilling
Hmm.
last night, thinking about it. Since they bringing back Freaknik, this is what we living in. We are bringing past. This generation now is bringing your past up. They're just like how Bill Cosby and all them other actors used to do a whole lot of stuff back in the day. They're getting revealed. So
Oh
Right.
now,
yeah.
like an even players game now. Because
But
a lot
they
of
Hmm.
people,
but they bringing you back so they can cancel you.
yeah, a
Yeah,
lot
so
of
That's
they
the
can cancel
crazy
you. And
thing.
I feel like, to me personally, it's like everybody got a past. Everybody got some type of little skeleton in their closet.
yeah,
Don't really judge me on my past. Judge me where I'm at now.
yeah, that's where we at.
You
But
get what I'm
then
saying? So
they gonna judge you like how they did now. So that's where we at now, y'all.
Mhm.
the Lord knows I was down there at Black College reunion. Hope they don't drag up no pictures of me. I sure was down there with no clothes on in my two piece. That
Mm,
was before I had
Oh Lord.
look, hey look, y'all, that was before I had chilling and before I met Christ.
mm.
So
Hmm.
Come
please
on
don't
up
bring
to the
that up. I mean,
mic.
you can, but
Come on up to the mic and confess.
look,
Mm.
hey, look,
It will be a lot of them, Fred, cause baby.
it'll be a lot of them because Lord knows we was out there.
Until after they
Now,
come
one
up
thing
to the
about me
mic,
though, at
I'm
least,
gonna
and
say,
I want to say this on camera, I want to get canceled. But one thing about me, I might have been out there with no clothes, but I wasn't never no hoe or nothing like that. So you could never say, I was hoe out
What
here
you
in
say?
these streets.
I might have looked it like
I might have
one.
looked like one, but I wasn't doing nothing to be a hoe. I might have dressed like one and have no clothes on, but I still had some type of
Right.
morals and
I'm
values about
glad you
myself.
spoke on it because that's coming back up.
Hey, look, I want to let y'all know before some pictures. Look, you see how I'm looking before some pictures come up from 2000.
Hello.
What year that was?
You know, you wear them short
19.
dresses.
Oh, I did.
Yes.
Short dresses, booty
Yeah.
shorts.
You hear me say yes.
Mm, mm,